Hey, what's up guys? So today I made a pretty big boo-boo. As some of you guys know, I've had a back injury for a few months now and I've been trying to recover. Here I was doing some warm-up sets with 155. Everything felt good up until here. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? Why does my tailbone all of a sudden hurt? Okay, well, let me just finish this warm-up set. And right there, it just killed me. And as soon as I was about to collapse, Bart ended the video. But I did. I fell to the floor. I was stretching. I'm like, oh my god, did I just mess up my back even more? And probably most people would have been like, okay, that's it. I've had enough. But maybe I'm just stupid. But I was like, okay, wait, let me just see if I can work through this. So I put a belt on, which I probably should have done from the very beginning. As soon as 135 goes on the stupid bar, or 45 plate on each side goes on the stupid bar, I should have just done it. But with a belt, I'm like, nope, not happening. It freaking hurts. And again, I collapse, but Bart decides to cut the video again just because he wanted just to help me out. So I spent like 20 minutes on the floor contemplating, should I stop? Should I do different types of exercises? What should I do? Because I really don't want to disrupt my training more than I already have been doing. So my dumbass, after 20 minutes sitting there, decides to do it. I go for 95. I said, hey, I'm gonna do high volume, low weight. That's cool. I attempt it without a belt again, like a fucking idiot. I don't know why I keep trying to do that. Like my fucking back is broken, but whatever. Tried it, didn't work. Threw the belt on, and if you guys didn't hear, Bart's like, "You're still doing it without your belt?" It's like, fucking stupid ass Geo. No wonder you're freaking keep getting hurt. You don't take care of yourself, and I can't stress that enough, guys. Like, we should all really listen to our bodies. Like, we push the shit out of our bodies, and we. By we, I mean I neglect to take care of it, and this is like a lesson learned today. Like, we're only getting older, and by we I mean I'm only getting older, and I gotta take care of myself now. Like, I gotta, look at that, I'm still feeling the pain, but I can't stop. So what ended up happening was, alright, fuck it, I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna put 95 pounds on my back, keep everything tight, just focus on form, and if it really kills me, then I'm just gonna take a long month off. Like, this was, right here was a make it or break it point for me that was going on in my head. And magically, it felt amazing. I don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe I wasn't warm enough, and like, I needed to do more reps at lower weight when I was warming up, and maybe I rushed it, maybe I didn't do enough mobility. I don't know, a lot of things could have gone wrong that I just wasn't paying attention to, which already, that's all bad. And now at this point I was already warmed up, so I decided to add 5 pounds, or actually 10 pounds on top of 95, and I'm doing 100 pounds here, and it actually felt alright. And I'm like, oh shit, okay, maybe my muscles weren't warmed up enough. Not to excuse the pain that I was feeling, because that still needs to be checked, and I still need to focus on getting that fixed, and I have to stop feeding into my stupid ass ego and saying, no, I got this, like, I'm freaking the Hulk and I can do whatever the fuck I want, because no, obviously I can't. So felt confident enough, moved up. Now I have 35 pounds on each side, and I threw on the knee sleeves, what I probably should have done from the very beginning, so I could warm up like completely. I could warm everything up the exact same way, but no, here I'm still doing a bunch of shit that's fucking me up. So knee sleeves are on, belt's on, posture's good, breathing's on point. I said, hey, I feel really good right now. I think I'm gonna warm up into what my, my sets were gonna be for that day. Like, all the exercises I was meant to be doing before I decided to fuck my own back up again. So 135 felt really good. I said, hey, fuck it, why not? I'm feeling really good. Let me throw on 10 pounds. And now I'm like super focused, super like listening to every single thing my body is telling me. It feels really good. I'm waiting in between every single set. I know this is what I should have been doing from the very beginning, but again, I don't know. I think I was like born with crack in my system sometimes, because I just want to rush through things and I just want to be like, go, and you really can't do that. Like, the weights are gonna put you in their place. So yeah, again, I can't stress that enough. And I think I'm just really speaking to myself when I say this, because it's like, Gio, come on, stupid ass. How many times do I have to tell you, Gio, that you have to fucking take it easy, and you have to be like, so calculated with every single movement. It doesn't matter how much weight you have on your back. It doesn't matter how many times you've done that warm-up. You have to do the exact same thing every single time. Perfect the freaking technique, Gio. And dude, this is a true example of me just fucking up and not doing what I was meant to be doing. And this is the result of that. I think I added another 10 to that, and I think I'm at 175 here. And it felt good. So I said, fuck it. I'm just gonna go for 185 for 5. This was supposed to be my first working set before I decided to break my own back. And I said, hey, let's see how this goes. I was ready to drop the weight at any point. Even though my back still felt good, I said, fuck it, I'm not gonna push myself anymore. But it felt really good. It felt really good. I wasn't struggling or anything, even though that did look like a little struggle. But I was really taking it super easy at this point. And yeah, again, Bart to my rescue, which is really cool and helpful of him. And I've been incorporating a fanny pack. Complete side note, I know, fanny pack. I put my phone in there, headphones in my ears. I love it. I love it. I'll put a link in my description so that you guys can pick up your own fanny pack. And yeah, man, until next time, love y'all. Peace. So today I'm working on upper body. As you can see here, I am setting up with 30-pound chains, and that's 10 on each side. But before I get into all that, I just want to stress the importance of actually recording most, if not all, of your lifts, especially if you're trying to refine a technique